Welcome back to RDX Motors, where we dive deep into the cars that define tomorrow's roads. Today, we're taking you up close with the brand new 2026 Volvo XC90, a flagship SUV that blends Scandinavian elegance, cutting-edge tech, and a fresh push toward electrification. Whether you're a longtime Volvo enthusiast or someone just curious about where premium SUVs are heading next, this is one model you'll want to see in action. So buckle up, and let's go on a full tour. Right from the moment you see the 2026 XC90, it speaks a language of quiet confidence. Volvo didn't go radical, but instead chose to refine enhancing what already worked and evolving the rest with clean lines, sharper detail, and future-forward touches. The front fascia has been resculpted to feel more aerodynamic yet unmistakably Volvo. The signature Thor's hammer LED headlight design returns, but now sharper and more animated, with dynamic lighting effects that make a real impression both day and night. The grille is wider and more minimalistic, now flush with a new radar-integrated Volvo emblem that subtly nods to the XC90's advanced safety systems beneath the surface. Exterior moving around to the side, the XC90 stretches with grace. Proportions remain balanced, but now sit on an evolved SPA2 platform. You'll notice how the wheel arches are slightly more pronounced, giving it a sportier stance. Flush door handles, improved panel gaps, and a floating roof design with contrasting black trims push the premium feel even further. Depending on the trim, wheel sizes range from 20 to 22 inches, with optional aero-optimized designs that are both beautiful and practical. Volvo's choice of sustainable paint finishes gives the XC90 a muted yet luxurious vibe, with soft silvers, rich navy blues, and that signature crystal white pearl looking absolutely stunning under natural light. At the rear, things get even more interesting. The classic vertical tail light signature remains, but it's now been reimagined with segmented LED patterns that animate upon unlocking and braking. The rear window has been slightly re-angled for better airflow, while the bumper now integrates hidden exhausts, or in some variants, no exhausts at all, signaling a clear move toward electrification. The rear badging is cleaner, with subtle EV or hybrid markers depending on the model you choose. Interior: step inside the cabin, and this is where the 2026 XC90 truly separates itself. Volvo has leaned fully into its minimalist, human-centric design language. You are welcomed by a spacious, light-filled interior that uses sustainable materials like wool blend fabrics, natural wood veneers, and recycled composites in place of traditional plastics. The dashboard floats elegantly, anchored by a new 15-inch portrait-oriented touchscreen running Google's latest Android Automotive OS. Fluid, intuitive, and now compatible with more third-party apps than ever before. The digital driver display is razor-sharp and customizable, showing everything from navigation to safety system overlays. Volvo's new head-up display adds augmented reality guidance, placing navigation arrows directly onto the road ahead. Seating comfort, as you'd expect, is exceptional. The front seats are sculpted, heated, ventilated, and massaging, all controlled with haptic feedback through the screen or voice commands. The second row offers ample legroom with optional captain chairs, while the third row, though best suited for kids or short trips, remains accessible and comfortable enough for adults. Sound insulation is dramatically improved in the 2026 model, aided by laminated glass and a redesigned firewall. Paired with the 25-speaker Bowers Wilkins audio system, it turns the XC90 into a rolling concert hall. Ambient lighting now wraps around the cabin in customizable colors that adjust based on drive mode, time of day, or your mood. There's wireless phone charging, plenty of USB-C ports, and even a fridge in some trims. Yes, Volvo is clearly playing in the luxury league now. Performance under the hood. The XC90 lineup offers a few compelling powertrains. The base models start with the B6 mild hybrid, a 2.0-liter turbocharged engine paired with a 48-volt electric system that smooths acceleration and boosts efficiency. It's good for around 295 horsepower, with solid torque delivery and respectable 0-60 times just under 6.5 seconds. Then comes the T8 Recharge, a plug-in hybrid with a larger battery pack than last year, now offering up to 45 miles of pure electric range. Combined power output climbs north of 450 horsepower, delivering smooth, silent city commutes with the confidence of petrol backup for longer journeys. For those looking further into the future, there's a fully electric version reportedly on the horizon, possibly badged differently, but built off the same SPA 2 architecture. For now, though, the PHEV offers an ideal balance of efficiency, power, and convenience. All variants come standard with all-wheel drive, and the ride quality is impressively composed. Volvo has fine-tuned the air suspension to be both compliant and confidence-inspiring, absorbing bumps without feeling floaty. Handling is crisp, steering is light but precise, and the turning radius is tight for an SUV this size. Tech-wise, Volvo continues to lead in safety. The 2026 XC90 features Volvo's next-gen Pilot Assist now with hands-free highway driving in certain regions, upgraded sensors, LiDAR in high-spec trims, and advanced collision avoidance that feels less intrusive yet even more capable. There's also a new in-cabin radar system to detect movement, preventing kids or pets from being accidentally left behind. A subtle but critical touch. Over-the-air updates ensure your car gets smarter and safer as time goes on, something Volvo owners are beginning to appreciate more than ever. As for pricing, the 2026 Volvo XC90 starts around $58,000 for the base mild hybrid model, with the Recharge plug-in hybrid variants ranging from the mid-$70,000s up to about $85,000 depending on the trim and options. That's squarely in the luxury segment but feels well-earned considering the level of tech, safety, comfort, and design you're getting. Compared to its German rivals, the XC90 offers a more serene experience, with less flash but more thoughtfulness. Exactly what you'd expect from a brand that's always marched to the beat of its own drum. So what's the verdict? The 2026 XC90 isn't just a refresh, it's a meaningful evolution. It doesn't scream for attention, but once you step inside and spend some time with it, it's hard not to admire what Volvo has accomplished here. It's luxurious without being loud, high-tech without being overwhelming, and sustainable without compromise. For families, tech lovers, or anyone who appreciates calm, intelligent design, this might just be one of the most well-rounded SUVs of the year. Thanks for riding along with us here at RDX Motors. If you enjoyed this detailed look at the 2026 Volvo XC90, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth reviews just like this, and let us know in the comments, would you choose this over an Audi Q7 or BMW X5? Or are you holding out for the all-electric version? Either way, we've got plenty more content coming your way. Until next time, drive safe and stay curious.